we got a quick terror rating for um, Tropical Cyclone Fabien, which formed overnight. Um, so, and note this is just a terror rating for the cyclone, not doing any personal readings, so don't ask. Um, here, there. So let's get going with the High Priestess. So there's going to be a lot of moisture with Fabien, is what I'm picking up. Um, so any land that this thing impacts, you're going to be in for quite the precipitation. You're going to be in for quite a bit of rain, quite the flooding. Um, so yeah, this thing's going to be loaded with moisture. Um, definitely has the ingredients to go crazy if it so chooses. Queen of Wands, reversed, no less. Um, Queen of Wands talks about truthful, balanced, strong, and above all, attuned to her inner forces. I do believe this storm's going to get strong. High Priestess does kind of confirm that. But the reversed usually does mean the opposite, and I think this does. But for the case of balanced, I think there's going to be a lot of instability with the storm, which is going to lead it to be very, very strong storm. Probably not mocha strong, but strong. Page of Cups reversed. This storm's going to be a danger. This storm's going to be a danger to those around it. Yeah, Page of Cups talks about being gentle, kind, and caring. Reverse means this thing is going to be ruthless. This thing's going to be out for blood. I did get Page of Cups reverse. I did get Page of Cups. I don't remember if it was reversed or not with Mocha, but I did get Page of Cups with Mocha. I think it was reversed, and that kind of confirmed my suspicions with it being out for blood, and, well, that definitely proved to be the case. So Fabien is going to be quite the issue for whatever land this impacts. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Been a while since I got 3 of Pentacles for anything. Three of Pentacles talks about the nobility of work, importance of concentration, focus, and commitment. So with this being reversed, means the opposite is happening. Meaning there's not going to be a lot of agreement with the models. So this thing could do potentially anything. There's going to be a lot of changes. And that does also kind of talk, that also comes up with the Queen of Wands as well, reversed. As when it's not reversed, I mean, it does talk about truthful. When it's reversed, it brings up deceit. And there's probably going to be a lot of uncertainty with the models. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. That is a interesting. And it's not reversed. Defends the world with unorthodox tools for a knight. So, the danger with this storm may not be the dangers you typically see in a hurricane, cyclone, typhoon. Maybe this thing might be producing a lot of water spouts, tornadoes, whatever land it hits. Maybe more of a rip current threat, but it's a strong rip current threat. Those are threats you typically don't see as much, but this may, but with the Knight of Cups, it may mean that there's going to be a bigger threat from stuff that typically is not associated, but can be associated with these cyclones. The Five of Wands, no, Five of Pentacles reversed. So there's hope. I have a feeling those that are impacted are going to be well prepared, and there's not going to be a huge death toll or anything like that. There'll probably still be a lot of damage, but the damage could be whatever it wants as long as people aren't hurt. Um, at this point, but I think there's not gonna be a lot of death with the storm. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Talks about fulfillment and success. Maybe the storm, like I said, it's gonna be strong, but honestly, wouldn't be surprised if it actually is not a threat to land at all. In that case, it could become Mocha's strength or stronger, and it don't matter if it's not going to impact anyone. But that's what I'm picking up. There's not a lot huge issues with the storm. 3 of Wands for the next. Okay. 3 of Wands. Draws attention to perspective, focus, introspection, and planning. This does coincide with the 5 of Wands reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Now, people are going to be prepared for this. They're going to have ample heads up. People are going to evacuate from this accordingly, and there's not going to be a lot of, like, this thing may be a threat to land, but the people of said land are going to be prepared. They're going to be proactive with this storm, and I think people are going to be fine. This Tower reversed. That does coincide. That, albeit the storm will be destructive, but people are going to be ready for it. People are going to be ready for Fabien. So that's a good sign. And we got King of Wands reversed. But yeah. Yeah, King of Wands. I had to verify it was King and not Knight. But yeah. Visionary and manner of creativity and intuition. Albeit there's gonna be some people blind to it still. And those would be, there's probably gonna be a Harry Truman character with this, per se, but, and I'm sure you guys heard me mention like Harry Truman type people before. I like the people that no matter what the threat is, they're not gonna take the precautions. I see Harry Truman as that man was infamous for that with Mount St. Helens. He refused to evacuate for anything, and well, he did die from Helens, but yeah, he was just a stubborn old man that just refused to evacuate for the eruption. That's yeah, Harry Truman like characters. I could tell right now if he was alive today, he would be in his 130s, 140s, but yeah, he would have been dead anyways. He was like mid 80s when he died. But yeah, if he was younger and survived the eruption, he would be avid anti-maxer, anti-vaccine mandate with COVID, like those types. But and I am that type to an extent, but nonetheless, yeah, there's gonna be probably some Harry Truman type character that just refuses to evacuate, refuses to take the precautions, and they are gonna feel the full wrath of Fabien. But those that are prepared, they're gonna be fine. The people that are prepared, they're for the most part gonna be fine. But the Harry Truman characters, they're gonna, yeah. But this storm is gonna be a strong one. Whether or not it's a threat to land, that's yet to be determined. But if it does end up being a threat to land, the people are gonna be prepared, and that's what matters. People are gonna be prepared. People are gonna be fine. That's what matters. Albeit most people, the Harry Truman folks, they're gonna get screwed up. But yeah, that's about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.